Welcome to the Daily Spiral. Okay, let's just get right into it. That moment, you know the one. That soul-crushing, what is the meaning of my life moment, where you walk into a room with like supreme confidence, only to stop dead in your tracks because you have absolutely no idea why you're there. It's basically the human equivalent of a loading screen that just freezes. You might think your brain is just broken or glitching out, but I'm here to tell you that this little system crash you experience probably 10 times a day isn't a bug. It's actually a feature. Yeah, it's part of your factory settings. So picture this. You're standing in the kitchen. The only sound is the fridge humming. You can feel your cat judging you from the corner. You had a mission, a purpose, a reason for being just seconds ago. And now, nothing. Just vibes. So what is actually wrong with us? Literally nothing. Nothing is wrong with you. Your brain just performed what's called a spontaneous RAM dump. It took that little file in your head labeled "My super important quest for snacks" and just dragged it straight to the trash. Poof, gone. All to free up some processing power. So brutal. All right, let's get into the mechanics of this, because your brain is basically a chaotic little film editor who's running on like Windows 95 memory management. It's doing its absolute best, okay? But the software is ancient. The official fancy name for this whole mess is Event Segmentation Theory. So your brain knows it absolutely cannot handle recording your entire life in one long, boring 4K video file. That would take up way too much space. So to save on memory, it chops your day into a bunch of little scenes. You know, like a movie. Scene 1, sad girl binge watching on couch. Scene 2, girl walks to kitchen for unknown reason. And the second you get up and walk out of that room, your brain's inner director literally screams, "Cut!" And the script for that couch scene, which included your very important reason for getting up, gets tossed right in the bin. It's clearing the set for the next scene, even if you weren't ready to move on. So what's the trigger here? What makes this director so ruthless? It's the doorway. Every single doorway you walk through is like a checkpoint in a video game, and every checkpoint initiates a memory flush. In brain science, they call a doorway an event boundary, and you should think of it as a giant flashing neon sign for your brain that says, hey, scene's over, ditch everything you were just thinking about, we're starting something totally new now, pay attention. So why does a doorway have this much power? Well, walking into a new room creates something called a prediction error. Your brain was predicting more couch, but suddenly it gets kitchen. That data just doesn't match up. The mismatch makes the system panic and hit the emergency reset button, clearing out the cache to deal with all this new information. And get this, it's been proven. In one experiment, they had people carry objects either across one big room or through a doorway into a different room. The total distance walked was exactly the same. The result? The people who walked through the door were way more likely to forget what they were even doing. It's a legit memory glitch, and the doorway is the cause, not the distance. So seriously, just think of it like this. Your brain is a video game. A doorway is a save point. When you walk through it, it archives all the data from the last level, the living room, so it can load the new one, the kitchen. Your to-do list was just part of the old level's data. Whoops. And hey, speaking of saving your progress, don't forget to like and subscribe. But why on earth is our brain coded this way? It seems so inefficient. Well, it turns out this bug is actually a high-end survival feature. It's literally the thing that kept our ancestors from becoming a lion's lunch. Okay, so your brain is still running on its original hunter-gatherer operating system. For our ancestors, moving from the jungle to the savanna was a massive context shift. In the jungle, your focus is short range. You're looking for snakes on the ground, berries in a bush. But out on the savanna, you need to scan the horizon for predators. It's a totally different set of rules. So when you changed environments, your brain would perform an adaptive flush. It would dump the jungle rules to instantly load the savanna rules. You didn't have time to be thinking about some cool berry you saw back there when a lion could be charging at you. It prioritized immediate survival over your old to-do list. So the next time you're standing confused in your living room, just remember, you're not being forgetful, you're being optimized. Your brain is just running a constant, low-key threat assessment for lions. It's a little extra, I know, but its heart is in the right place. Okay, so we've established that we're all stuck with this ancient paranoid software. But can we hack it? Can we find a workaround? Oh yeah. You can totally override the system protocol. There are two main cheat codes. First up, the physical anchor. If you're going to the kitchen for coffee, carry your mug with you from the start. The mug acts as a little bridge between the two scenes, and it reminds your glitchy brain what the mission is. The second hack is called the phonological loop. This is just a fancy way of saying, chant your goal out loud. I mean it. Just walk through the house going, keys, 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 keys. It keeps the task active in your short-term memory and basically overrides the automatic system flush. So the next time you space out, don't feel broken. Feel optimized for a world that doesn't really exist anymore. Which kind of makes you wonder, right? What other brain glitches that we deal with every day are actually secret features? Thank you for spiraling with us.